Hi there. Welcome to the second video of the series of Simplifying Ecom. In this video series, my goal is to completely simplify e-commerce for the beginner. As it is, e-commerce is such a big space and there are billions and billions of dollars being spent and earned via e-commerce. So of course, there are a lot of people who want to get into the e-commerce wave. And as a result, e-commerce has seen the birth of several different business models. Inside this video, I'll give you the top 5 business models of e-commerce and I'll explain in brief what each of them mean, because everyone's e-commerce journey is going to be different. So I hope this video will help you find your path. Number 1, let's start off with dropshipping. Dropshipping is what I've taught the most on this channel. That is what I'm primarily known for so far. So dropshipping is a business model where you don't hold inventory. Your goal is just as a marketer to drive sales of your products. Once somebody places an order, you place an order with the supplier. They ship the product directly to the customer. So there is no warehousing involved and you don't handle any of the logistics. So the customer receives the product, you receive the difference between what the customer paid you and what the supplier charged you, and of course you take out your advertising or marketing fee out of this and a few other small expenses, and then you're left with your net profit. The reason dropshipping is so popular and it has grown in popularity over the years, it has just been the easiest business model to start for beginners. If somebody has absolutely no clue about e-commerce or digital marketing or stuff and they don't have any product of their own to sell, then dropshipping is the way to go to learn the business, how advertising works, how Shopify works, how conversion rate works. So dropshipping gives you the ability to learn all these different facets of e-commerce. When it comes to dropshipping, these are the 3 different type of websites you'll see on the web. Until you find a winning product that you can scale, you go with a general store where you can list any product category under the sun. The second type of dropshipping store is a niche store where you select a niche, say watches or clothing or jewelry or cosmetics, and you only list products under that niche on your store. You only sell products that are related to that niche. And the third is a one product store where if you have already found a winning product that you want to really scale, you create a store just around that one product and you just sell that one product, and of course some little accessories here and there. Now each of them have their own advantages and disadvantages. For beginners, I always recommend to start off with a general store. Once you gain a little bit of experience, you can actually then transition to a niche store, and then of course once you gain a lot of experience and you found a winning product that is truly working for you, you can transition to a one product store as well. Or if you have a hot tip that one product is doing really well and you want to jump on that bandwagon, you can straight up start off with a one product store. The second type of business model is print on demand. Now print on demand has also gained popularity over the years because it gives you the chance to be unique in front of your customers. Because print on demand business model works, for example, say this t-shirt, and I print something on it, a design that I have created, and I can then sell that t-shirt with that design to my customers. So not just t-shirts, this works on mugs, coasters, mouse pads, backpacks, canvases. I've even seen print on demand being done on pillows and bed sheets. Largely, what most people sell in the print on demand space are t-shirts and hoodies and caps and stuff. Now, because this is such a creative business model, because you get to design your own stuff, so you can actually have your own unique identity on the web with your print on demand store. Similar to dropshipping, there are suppliers for print on demand out there who can actually fulfill the product for you once you get an order. So you can actually take the print on demand route via the dropshipping way, where you can tie up your Shopify store with a vendor for print on demand. For example, Printful. Or you could also have print on demand in-house. So for example, you could set up a printer, you could source t-shirts from a supplier of t-shirts, print them in-house and then ship them directly to the customer. A special type of print on demand store also exists where you can sell customized print on demand products, where you can, for example, say have a unique design that you created of "It's my birthday." So when they land on your product page, they could just type in Paul, for example. So the t-shirt would be "It's your birthday, Paul." Because of this personalization thing that happens, customized products are getting a lot of popularity in the print on demand space. The third type of business model model I want to discuss is the private label business model. And this is something that I have also been involved in. In this business model, you're sourcing products from the supplier as you were in the dropshipping model, but you're selling them under your own brand name. So you're not selling generic products, you're selling products that have been branded with your logo, with your packaging. So this helps in building a lot of trust, because when customers see the product pictures on the website, they're going to be around your brand. So they have a lot more confidence while buying. Rather than buying some generic brands, they are buying your branded product. The whole concept behind private labeling is to rebrand existing products in the marketplace. The suppliers and manufacturers of those products, if they have a private label program, you can contact them. If you're dealing with Alibaba suppliers, it's generally called OEM. You can even do slight rework on the existing product. You can make it a bit more customized towards your audience based on the feedback you've received from your customers. You can make it slightly better, rebrand that product, package it up in your own unique way, and then sell to your customers. Now this involves one layer of complexity, because you're not doing the drop shipping way where the supplier is directly shipping to the customer. In this model, you're getting the products in bulk shipped to a warehouse in the country where you're selling. So you start off with a 3PL warehouse in UK. They are going to ship the products to the 3PL warehouse and then ship to the customers when you get an order in the UK. Or if you stay in the UK, you could have it shipped to yourself and then you could ship it out to your customers as you get an order. The fourth business model I want to discuss is the branded business model. What this means is creating a completely new product line. It doesn't have to be multiple products. A lot of people have found success with just having one unique product idea, maybe creating a Kickstarter or Indiegogo on it. You could have that idea, you could take it to a manufacturing facility. If they agree to work with you, you could have the products created and then you could ship it out to customers yourself or using a third-party logistics warehouse. And because this is a completely new idea, if your potential market resonates with the idea, there is a chance for a lot of profit, because you dictate the price of the product, you dictate the profit margins, because nothing like this exists out there, right? You can charge whatever you want for it. And the fifth type of business model is retail. Now under retail, you could sell one or more existing brands that are already there in the marketplace. You could contact those brands, license products from them, keep their products in your warehouse, and then sell products on your website. This is very similar to a local mom and pop store. If you go there, they have a lot of different brands out there. And this type of store could also be a niche store where you could sell specific brands of specific products. In fact, when you're going the retail route, I do recommend going with the niche model rather than a general store, because a retail general store already exists. It's called Amazon. The advantage you carry when you do a niche retail store is that you can build a community around that niche and you can leverage that community to generate profit using that online store. I hope this video gave you clarity on the type of business models that exist, and now the decision is yours which business model you want to focus on. And remember, you can transition from one business model to the next. My main e-commerce store started off as a dropshipping general store, which transitioned to a dropshipping niche store, and then transitioned it to a private label store. Because dropshipping is such an easy business model to get into, you can get started with that. As you find products and niches that are working for you, you could then transform your existing store into that niche store. And then if you find a winning product, if you find a product that is doing really well for you, you could private label it. Or if you find an idea that is completely new, you could transition that to a branded store as well. So the opportunities are there. I hope you grab onto one of these opportunities. I'll see you next time. Till then, okay, tata, bye bye.